The Bundesliga. We don't have a lot to talk about in this league. Actually, we kind of do, but we're going to keep it real brief. Leverkusen signed Malik Tillman, Gerald Kwanzaa, Ben Sagir. That was almost a deadline day deal. Ezekiel Fernandez from Saudi Arabia. He was a highly rated player that we thought was about to throw his career away doing that. My favorite signing, and we're going to come back to this at some point on this pod, Loic Bade from Sevilla. Big fan of that signing. Fantastic defender. Mark Flecken from Brentford. And Ibrahim Maza from Wolfsburg, a very highly rated playmaker. Him and Malik Tima are going to do the basketball, see who's going to win that shit. What else?
Remember the guy, Kyle Laren.
That's the guy I was thinking about, Kyle Laren. Yes. You know, when you spell your name weird, niggas can't remember you. That's the issue. That's his fault, not our fault. You know, spell your Kyle with a K like all the other racists. Leverkusen, though, yes, lovely transfers, lovely gowns. But they fired Eric Ten Hag after 2 games. We've gotten some more details since then. Any of the details that have come out about this man surprise you based on your experience with him as a United fan?
Fuck no.
He's so bald, so Dutch, and so stubborn.
Bro, we should have fired him after the FA Cup. I don't know what we were doing. Like, they literally just like, you know when I knew that season was finished, though? When they played the U20 Flamengo team and lost 5-1, I was like, oh, yeah, Eric is gone. That was the day. Like, and listen, I'm such a hater that I found a stream to watch a U20 game versus Leverkusen. And I was watching that game. I was like, you are so finished. You are absolutely finished.
That was bad. According to more of the rumors coming out from the situation, no one liked this motherfucker. Even his own coaching staff that he brought with him were fed up with him by the time he got fired. So apparently he was just there wilding out, you know, trying to tell the sporting director to sign players from his agent's agency like he did with United and stuck you guys with motherfuckers like Malacia and all these other bums you got there. Like Eric wilding, man. Like I think that big club experience got to his head and he thought he had too much dip on his chip.
You know how much money he's made according to Indy Kalia since he's been fired? In the last year, he's made $20 million in firing money.
Which is crazy because the nigga's wife is rich as fuck. He don't need this money. What the fuck, man? The rich get richer. Why can't I have the 20 million, man? I'm not even bald yet. Why can't I have the 20? Give me the 20 million, man. Let's move on, Quinto Bino. Bayern Munich brought in Luis Diaz, Nico Jackson. Apparently, planes do not fly backwards. His agent was correct. Jonathan Tah and Tom Bishop from Hoffenheim, the best of Germany's under-19 players. I mean, it's hard not to be impressed by a Bayern window in general, but I think they've kind of filled the gaps, you know, because for me, I was thinking that not having a backup to Kane, which was an issue that Tottenham struggled with for all the years that he was dominating over there. I thought that was going to bite them in the butt this season, but they managed to get the Jackson deal done, even if Chelsea held them over a barrel for it. Do you think that deal is worth it for them?
I think we talked about this last year. I think Nico Jackson's better off from the left. So it's going to be very interesting to see where they fit him in that club. But I think that Nico Jackson's going to learn a lot from Harry Kane. I think one of the things that Nico Jackson struggles with is knowing how to shoot a ball properly. He has all the tools in the world. Just sit with Harry Kane for a year, bro, and you'll be all right. So I like it.
That's interesting. Look at you. Look at you prophesying progress for a black man. That's awesome, man. He's not even Nigerian. That's all. I'm so proud of you, man. All this African unity you're doing today. Fuck you. Stop it. Fuck you, nigga. Stop that shit. All right. Dortmund brought in Joe Bellingham, Jan Couto, Carney Chukwuemeka, and Fabio Silva. Here's my question to you, Tosin. This Fabio Silva child, he is a money laundering thing, isn't he? He's just like the lower profile Yao Felix, isn't he?
Yo, you know what he is, honestly? He's a Ponzi scheme. He's what they did with Kawhi Leonard's contract. That's what he is.
I don't understand how people keep spending this much money on him. He's never shown anything anywhere.
No.
Anywhere. Not at Wolves, not at Las Palmas, and he won't do it at Dortmund.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen. Pretty privileged a thing, because if Fabio Silva looked like Kelechi and Nacho, he would not be playing professional football, I'll tell you that much.
Shout out Kelechi and Celtic, by the way, but we don't do Scotland on this podcast. Frankfurt brought in Ritsu Doan, Jonathan Burkhardt, big pickup that, and Rasmus Christensen. They already had some bodies in place, you know, some really good players waiting there. Like what's the Turkish kid's name?
I forgot his name.
Chanuzun, and you know what? Let me stop. It's a lot of hard names, and I don't actually have them in front of me to pronounce them phonetically. So let me stop pretending I'm smart. Let's move on to Hamburg, who are back in the Bundesliga for the first time in a long time. And we mention them because they got Sambi Lokonga on a permanent, and Fabio Vieira on a loan with an option to buy, along with Luka Vuskovic, a very highly rated young defender who is actually owned by Spurs, and Yusuf Poulsen, the veteran that I never thought would leave Leipzig. I don't know if this is enough, but I like all the pickups, Tosin.
So do I. I mean, I just, for spiritual sake, we need Hamburg to stay. That's all.
It would be nice. It'd be nice. It's nice to have them back in the league. They feel like they're a big club. They belong in the Bundesliga. Like that Schweizer Bundesliga shit was not. And they were gone for a while too. A long time. Like 14 years was it or something like that? Or
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a long time. They were gone. Leipzig brought in Johan Bakayoko, Jan Diomande, and a guy named Romulo, a Brazilian who was playing at Göztepe in Turkey. He's supposed to be the Šeško replacement. He's a target man sort of player. Yes, I like Diomande, I like Bakayoko, but I kind of feel like they could have done more to replace the guys they lost, because you can't lose Javi Simmons and Šeško and Openda, and this is it. I don't think they did enough.
Me neither. It is what it is. There is a player we forgot to mention that Leverkusen, by the way. Axel Tate, that they got on a free from PSG. Axel Tate is going to be one of those other French center backs that we're going to be raving about next 3 or 4 years. The kid is nice. He's like 18, 19 now. Axel Tate is very, very good. But, I'm just being a nerd. Don't mind me.
I just don't think it's important to ever slow a pod down to talk about a center back. Like, just grow the fuck up, nigga. Stop pissing me off. I will throw this mic at you. Stop it. All right. St. Pauli. I don't really care what their business is. I just want to do the Tosin theme and mention the fact that they have a Japanese-Nigerian man named Joel Chima Fujita that they got from St. Truiden in Belgium. Tosin, can you explain how this man came to exist?
Nigerians' biggest export besides music and scamming is penis. There you go.
There's one more transfer I want to. You know what? Matthias Pereira-Lage came from Brest, Champions League level playmaker. That would be good for St. Pauli because they have struggled with creation. But yeah, shout out to my people. Importa exporta. I want more pasuma. Stuttgart brought in Bilal El Kanous on loan. That's a bit of a shock, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that kid, man. He was hooping.
Yeah, I thought a Prem team would take a chance on him after Leicester got relegated, but he ends up in Germany, so that's a bit of a coup for Stuttgart. Big fan of that transfer. That said, I'm not really sure that it's enough, given that they lost Nick Volta Messi, but we'll talk about that some other time. Hey folks, this is Dean from the Shirtless Plantain Show. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and follow us on all our socials. You can see them right beneath our recordings in every video. Thanks again, and see you on the next one.